Ladies and gentlemen, the BILD Alberta Awards presented by Alberta New Home Warranty Program group of companies will begin shortly. Please fill your glasses and take your seats. We will begin in 2 minutes.
Good afternoon, and welcome everyone to the 2021 BILD Alberta Awards presented by the Alberta New Home Warranty Program group of companies. I'm Paul Boscovich, Chair of BILD Alberta, and joining me for this event is Scott Fash, our Executive Director. First off, I'd like to acknowledge that the land on which we gather is the traditional territory of the Treaty 6, 7, and 8 nations of Alberta, and acknowledge Treaty 4 and 10. We acknowledge the ancestral territory of the Cree, Dene, the Blackfoot, the Stoney Nakoda, the Saulteaux, the Ojibwe, the Sarcee, the 8 Métis settlements, and the homeland of the Métis Nation. We acknowledge that the original signatories of these treaties agreed to its terms so our people could create a relationship and move forward together in a peaceful way. We acknowledge the land as an act of reconciliation that honors the authentic history of Turtle Island and the original people of this territory. Today, we look forward to honoring the outstanding work of BILD Alberta members in 31 award categories, including safety, renovations, community development, single-family, multifamily, and energy efficiency. We will present the award categories and cap off the presentations with the most prestigious awards, the Pinnacle Awards.
In spring, the Board of Directors made the difficult decision to cancel the in-person event, which would have been held during our annual conference, and host the virtual ceremony instead. We know it's not the same as being able to celebrate with peers. However, we hope you are able to gather with your coworkers to celebrate together today, something we weren't able to do even just a few months ago.
That's right. This time last year, Scott and I wouldn't even be allowed in the same studio space to present the awards. So much has changed in the past few months. I don't know about you, Scott, but it's been really nice to be able to see people's faces again.
I agree. As in-person events start to return, we have big plans for next year's conference. We'll be sharing more information about that as we prepare for the event. We can't wait for our next opportunity to gather together as an industry to celebrate, learn, network face-to-face, all as one. You can keep up to date with this and other information from BILD Alberta by subscribing to our newsletter.
We may not be gathering in person this year, but our industry continues to be very active. Our members have had to overcome challenges and find solutions from the impacts of the pandemic to Mother Nature's ripple effects on supplies.
Let's not forget about the fluctuating material prices we continue to observe. So many external impacts have affected the residential construction industry. The pandemic caused a shift in buying with record low mortgage rates and an increase in housing starts, which exceeded expectations. Our members embraced the opportunity and overcame these obstacles while continuing to build quality homes and professional renovations that Albertans call home.
This requires employing over 134,000 people on and off-site, which makes the residential construction industry one of the strongest industries in Alberta. On average, the residential construction industry in Alberta contributes $9.9 billion in wages and $15.9 billion in investments. That's why it remains important that BILD Alberta is at the table to represent the industry on provincial matters that impact residential construction and land development.
During the pandemic, BILD Alberta was in constant contact with government as each lockdown and reopening announcement happened to ensure that construction remained an essential service and was not shut down. I would like to thank members for their dedication to safe work practices through this period. This allowed us to continue building homes and communities at a time where uncertainty surrounded almost every other aspect of the economy. This industry was central to helping Alberta weather a considerable economic storm, a fact which is not lost on our elected officials. Beyond that, over the past year, BILD Alberta worked on submissions to government on tiered energy codes, off-site levies, prompt payment, and red tape reduction. We hosted an information session on prompt payment and amendments to the Builders Lien Act, indicating what that could mean for members, as this change is going to happen at some point here in 2021. In November, we announced the Government of Alberta would be implementing several of BILD Alberta's recommendations related to off-site levies, municipal reserve, and building assessment reports. These changes are a result of years of advocacy and represent significant improvements that will benefit all members.
BILD Alberta has made tremendous strides working with the current government in preserving housing affordability, reducing red tape, and improving business predictability within our industry. We've seen progress on some of the red tape reduction recommendations that were made in October of 2019, with 8 recommendations being adopted by the province and a number of others still being considered.
We worked with local and national associations to keep industry informed throughout the pandemic to ensure that the health and safety of members and their clients were top priority while keeping construction open. BILD Alberta was approached to submit recommendations on how the economy could be stimulated during this time. We continued to emphasize the need to cut red tape during the lockdown and implemented government policies which encourage private sector investment.
In early 2021, we hosted a handful of webinars, including a year in review, where members heard updates from the provincial and national associations. We engaged members virtually with Q&A from the floor. We also held webinars on digital strategy and development bonds before hosting our first virtual spring conference. The virtual conference was free to members and includes 6 sessions on a variety of topics from diversity to consumer trends, from sustainable communities to economic outlook. These videos are available to members that weren't able to attend free of charge by contacting our office.
This year has continued to be busy. In addition to advocacy on ongoing issues, we have begun putting time and resources into longer-term challenges and opportunities that face our industry. BILD Alberta engaged a consultant to help us develop an industry approach to reducing greenhouse gas emissions in housing. Our members are already leaders in energy efficiency, and we want to ensure that we are at the forefront of any new policy developed by the provincial government. We also want to help identify barriers and opportunities that will be brought by tiered energy codes, assisting where required with research, innovation, training, all with protecting housing affordability in mind.
Scott, we're excited to hear more about this initiative in the near future. BILD Alberta staff continue to expand their outreach and advocacy efforts to various government ministries, including Alberta Transportation and Alberta Environment and Parks. In July, as you know, restrictions were lifted and businesses embraced this past year to forge a new paradigm. We are seeing government find ways to attract business to the province, and experts are more optimistic when it comes to how Alberta will emerge financially from the global pandemic.
BILD Alberta is looking forward to the exciting initiatives going into the next year, including identifying alternatives to infrastructure financing, producing economic studies highlighting the impact of our industry on the province's economy. We'll continue to keep you updated on our priorities, whether it be advocacy or research, on our newsletter or our advocacy portion of our webpage.
I know we have provided a bunch of information, but it's important to share where your membership dollars go for BILD Alberta to be the voice of the residential construction industry, to preserve housing affordability, choice, and business viability. We thank you for continuing to be part of our association so we can work on these initiatives and others. But today, we're here to celebrate. Our online event wouldn't be possible without the support of our award entrants and sponsors.
This year we had over 100 judges review the 267 entries. That is a lot of hours dedicated to selecting this year's finalists and winners. We would like to take time to thank them for participating and allowing us to reward our members for the creative efforts over the past year.
We wanted to make things fun this year with the award show, given that many of you may be tired of virtual events. I know I am.
That's right. We ran a contest leading up to today's events where members could guess who wins the coveted Pinnacle Awards at the end of the show. The person who guesses the most Pinnacles correctly will win a prize basket valued at $500, filled with goodies from across Alberta. This is courtesy of Star Mechanical.
And that's not all. There's a second prize. For those of you watching the broadcast, correctly tell us the name of the winner of the following awards: multifamily townhome under $350,000, existing community, and renovator's choice.
Go to our website, buildalberta.ca, click on the awards page to submit your entry. If you answered all three categories correctly, you will be entered to win a $250 Visa gift card. The contest closes Friday, September the 24th at noon.
Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, let's get on with the awards and our first category, single family under $300,000.
Finalists for Single Family Under $300,000, sponsored by KCAN, are City Homes Master Builder of Edmonton for Brooklyn, City Homes Master Builder of Edmonton for Castor P, and Daytona Homes of Edmonton for Edge. And the award goes to City Homes Master Builder for Castor P. The finalists for multifamily duplex, $350,000 to $500,000, are Brookfield Residential of Edmonton for Finley, Douglas Homes of Calgary for Bow, and Douglas Homes of Calgary for Palm Harbor. And the award goes to Douglas Homes for Bow. The finalists for Estate Home, $600,000 to $800,000, sponsored by Post Media Solutions, are Crystal Creek Homes of Calgary for Somerton in Discovery Ridge, Green Cedar Homes of Calgary for Nano Custom, and Loopy Luxury Homes of Calgary for West Coast Modern. And the award goes to Crystal Creek Homes for Somerton in Discovery Ridge. The finalists for Urban Redevelopment, sponsored by New Vista Homes, are Canada Lands Company of Edmonton for Village at Griesbach, Cantiro of Edmonton for West Block Glenora, and Edgar of Edmonton for McLaren. And the award goes to Edgar for McLaren. The finalists for Infill over $500,000, sponsored by Village at Griesbach, Canada Lands Company, are Block Home Development and Design of Calgary for Palm Springs Vibe, Dreamridge Homes of Calgary for Mount Royal Residence, and Urbis Infill Homes of Edmonton for Ravine Drive East. And the award goes to Dream Ridge Homes for Mount Royal Residence. The finalists for kitchen renovation under $100,000 are Creekstone Fine Homes of Okotoks for Mercier Residence, Renovations by Hearth and Home of Calgary for Refined Glamour, and Ultimate Renovations of Calgary for Open Concept. And the award goes to Creekstone Fine Homes for Mercier Residence. The finalists for single family, $375,000 to $425,000, sponsored by Diane Mechanical Wood and Energy Store, are City Homes Master Builder of Edmonton for Milan, Morrison Homes of Edmonton for Webster 2, and New Vista Homes of Calgary for Baines. And the award goes to City Homes Master Builder for Milan. The finalists for multifamily unit over $500,000, sponsored by BFL Canada, are Aberton of Edmonton for Courtyard D, Cantiro of Edmonton for Central Park East, and Dream Ridge Homes of Calgary for Modern Brownstone. And the award goes to Cantiro for Central Park East. The finalists for single family, $425,000 to $475,000, sponsored by Force Civil Solutions, are Beacon Homes of Red Deer for Tryon 2, Bedrock Homes of Red Deer for Kelly F, and Castellano Custom Homes of Calgary for Braemar. And the award goes to Bedrock Homes for Callie F. The finalists for the Safety Leadership Large Employer Builder Member, sponsored by Alberta Construction Safety Association, are Brookfield Residential of Alberta, Mattamy Homes of Alberta, and Rohit Group of Companies of Alberta. And the award goes to Mattamy Homes. The finalists for bathroom ensuite renovation are Crafted Edge Homes of Calgary for Distinctive in Douglasdale, Ultimate Renovations of Calgary for Calm and Collected, And Ultimate Renovations of Calgary for serene spa. And the award goes to Crafted Edge Homes for Distinctive in Douglasdale. The finalists for single family, $300,000 to $325,000, sponsored by Next Home, are City Homes Master Builder of Edmonton for Abbotsford, City Homes Master Builder of Edmonton for Sicily, and Green Cedar Homes of Calgary for Muirfield Bungalow. And the award goes to City Homes Master Builder for Sicily. The finalists for multifamily townhome under $350,000, sponsored by Village at Griesba, Canada Lands Company, are Aberton of Edmonton for Parkview A, Douglas Homes of Calgary for Glasgow, and Douglas Homes of Calgary for St. Andrews. And the award goes to Douglas Homes for St. Andrews. The finalists for energy efficiency, sponsored by ATCO, are Avalon Master Builder of Calgary for Prima with rooftop patio, Greener Homes of Lethbridge for Terra Casa, and Jamin Built of Calgary for Quantum Performance Ultra E-Home Madeline. And the award goes to Jamin Built for Quantum Performance Ultra E-Home Madeline. The finalists for kitchen renovation over $100,000, sponsored by Weiser Pfister, are Alloy Homes of Calgary for Mid-Century Revive, Aquarian Renovations of Edmonton for European Dream Kitchen, and Ultimate Renovations of Calgary for Double Island Kitchen Dream. And the award goes to Aquarian Renovations for European Dream Kitchen. The finalists for Community Feature, sponsored by Trace Associates, are Brookfield Residential of Edmonton for Chappelle Garden Social House, Brookfield Residential of Calgary for Livingston Hub, and Canada Lands Company of Edmonton for Village at Griesba Community Gardens. And the award goes to Brookfield Residential for Livingston Hub. The finalists for single family, $325,000 to $350,000, sponsored by RBC Royal Bank, R. City Homes Master Builder of Edmonton for Bentley. Daytona Homes of Edmonton for McCann. And Stradville Living Master Builder of Lethbridge for Aberdeen. And the award goes to Stradville Living Master Builder for Aberdeen. The finalists for multifamily townhome, $350,000 to $500,000, sponsored by All Weather Windows, are Allaire Homes of Edmonton for Tribeca Townhomes, Aberton of Edmonton for Courtyard G, and Cantiro of Edmonton for London. And the award goes to Aberton for Courtyard G.
We are halfway through the program and we have seen some amazing renovation transformations, communities, and new home designs. We will continue with the remainder of the program shortly. We would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge our award program sponsors after a quick video from our presenting sponsor, Alberta New Home Warranty Program Group of Companies.
BILD Alberta is pleased to partner with the following members on this year's awards program. Our presenting sponsor, Alberta New Home Warranty Program Group of Companies, Alberta Construction Safety Association, All Weather Windows, Allen Forest Sales and Points West Marketing, ATCO, Avid Ratings Canada, BFL Canada, Diane Mechanical Systems Wood and Energy Store, E2 and Associates, Federated Insurance, Force Civil Solutions, KCAN, Lennox, National Home Warranty Group, Next Home, New Vista Homes, Open House AI, Ply Gem Windows and Doors, Post Media Solutions, RBC Royal Bank, Star Mechanical, Superior Trenching, Trace Associates, Travelers Canada, Village at Griesba, Canada Lands Company, and Weiser Pfister.
Viewers, did you catch the name of the winners of the multifamily townhome under 350 category for your chance to win a $250 visa? Keep watching for the existing Community and Renovators Choice winners in the remainder of the program.
If you missed any of them, don't worry. You can catch the video again once it's over. It will be posted on our website. Only one entry per person, so make sure you answer correctly. We will announce the winner next week and contact them by email. These prizes again are sponsored by Star Mechanical.
Once again, thank you to all our sponsors and a special thank you to our media partners, Post Media Solutions and Next Home, for all the coverage that highlights our finalists and winners. We now have a special award to hand out to a member company that demonstrated qualities of compassion and service to an organization or a variety of volunteer activities over the past year. The Community Service Award, sponsored by All Weather Windows.
This year, we received some stellar applications from Ashcroft Master Builder, City Homes Master Builder, Daytona Homes, Morrison Homes, and the Rohit Group of Companies.
Even during the pandemic, these companies found ways to contribute to charities in need all over the province. Some examples include volunteering time to fulfill the Christmas wish lists of 10 women living in a recovery center and delivering them a few days just before Christmas.
Being a drop-off center for an annual food drive, semi-annual clothing drive, and an organ donation drive honoring local hero Logan Boulay.
Calling on volunteers to shave their heads over Zoom, which raised $12,000 in awareness for the charity.
Engaging and organizing trade partners to donate time and materials towards updating a charity's kitchen.
Organizing a drive-through to drop off items of comfort that helped create 117 baskets and raise over $5,000.
These are only a few examples of how these amazing companies were able to give back over the past year. Choosing a recipient was not an easy task, and all efforts deserve recognition. We encourage everyone to continue to give back to their communities in whatever way possible.
We are honored to present this award to a company that hosted a variety of community service acts, which included spending the day at the mustard seed in Calgary to help sort and pack kits during the holiday season, volunteering at the Salvation Army in Edmonton to pack over 500 essential bags to distribute to the homeless population, partnering with Edmonton Down Syndrome Society to reimagine their gala and assist them to organize, administer, source, and promote an online auction to accompany their TV special.
In addition, this company volunteered their time to assist with the virtual phone bank for the Stollery Radiothon and participated in site cleanups across 3 communities. By actively keeping the sites clean, it helps protect the environment for animals and children.
We are pleased to present the Community Service Award to Daytona Homes.
Congratulations to all our winners thus far, and we now return to the final half of our awards presentation, and the next category, Estate Home, $800,000 to $1 million.
The finalists for Estate Home, $800,000 to $1 million, sponsored by BFL Canada, are Carriage Signature Homes of Edmonton for Giovanni, Vicky's Homes of Edmonton for Vittorio 4, and Vicky's Homes of Edmonton for Viveland. And the award goes to Carriage Signature Homes for Giovanni. The finalists for Home Renovation, over $500,000, sponsored by Star Mechanical, are Allaire Homes of Edmonton for Riverbend Ravine, Pure Residential of Calgary for Springbank Renovation, and Ultimate Renovations of Calgary for Golf Course Backing Luxury Transformation. And the award goes to Ultimate Renovations for Golf Course Backing Luxury Transformation. The finalists for Single Family, $350,000 to $375,000, sponsored by National Home Warranty Group, are City Homes Master Builder of Edmonton for Tofino, Morrison Homes of Calgary for Lawrence Residence, and San Rufo Homes of St. Albert for Joseph II. And the award goes to City Homes Master Builder for Tofino. The finalists for Safety Leadership, Large Employer General Member, sponsored by Alberta Construction Safety Association, are A&B Concrete Pumping of Atchison, All Weather Windows of Alberta, and Bruins Plumbing and Heating of Red Deer. And the award goes to Bruins Plumbing and Heating. The finalists for Existing Community, sponsored by Open House AI, are Bordeaux Developments and Qualico Communities of Calgary for Harmony, Brookfield Residential of Calgary for Livingston, and Canada Lands Company of Edmonton for Village at Griesbach. And the award goes to Bordeaux Developments and Qualico Communities for Harmony. The finalists for A State Home over $1 million, sponsored by Lennox, are Habitat Studio of Edmonton for Tian Yi, Vicky's Homes of Edmonton for Verity 3, and Vicky's Homes of Edmonton for Vienna 2. And the award goes to Vicky's Homes for Verity 3. The finalists for home renovation under $500,000 are Crafted Edge Homes of Calgary for Distinctive in Douglasdale, Creekstone Fine Homes of Okotoks for Mercier Residence, and Reborn Renovations of Calgary for Armstrong Residence. And the award goes to Creekstone Fine Homes for Mercier Residence. The finalists for Single Family, $475,000 to $525,000, sponsored by Ply Gem Windows and Doors, are Bedrock Homes of Edmonton for Catalina, Bedrock Homes of Edmonton for Catalina K, and Colbray Homes of Red Deer for Regency. And the award goes to Bedrock Homes for Catalina. The finalists for multifamily duplex under $350,000 are Ashcroft Master Builder of Lethbridge for Cruise, Ashcroft Master Builder of Lethbridge for Finn, and Douglas Homes of Calgary for Cairns. And the award goes to Douglas Homes for Cairns. The The finalists for Infill Under 500,000, sponsored by Star Mechanical, are Accent Infills of Edmonton for Winford, Art House Residential of Edmonton for Northern Curry, and Vicky's Homes of Edmonton for VEC. And the award goes to Accent Infills for Winford. The finalists for Renovator's Choice, sponsored by New Vista Homes, are Ultimate Renovations of Calgary for Fast Cars, Whiskey, and Rock and Roll Basement. Ultimate Renovations of Calgary for Roxanne. And Vicky's Homes of Edmonton for Valencia. And the award goes to Ultimate Renovations for Fast Cars, Whiskey, and Rock and Roll Basement. The finalists for Show Home Parade, sponsored by E2 and Associates, are Bordeaux Developments and Qualico Communities of Calgary for Harmony, Brookfield Residential of Calgary for Cranston's Riverstone, and Brookfield Residential of Calgary for Seaton. And the award goes to Brookfield Residential for Seaton. The finalists for Safety Leadership, Small to Medium Employer Builder Member, sponsored by Alberta Construction Safety Association, are Ashcroft Master Builder of Lethbridge, Bedrock Homes of Edmonton, and Strandville Living Master Builder of Lethbridge. And the award goes to Strandville Living Master Builder. The finalists for Single Family, $525,000 to $600,000, sponsored by Allen Forest Sales and Points West Marketing, are Allaire Homes of Edmonton for Country Homestead, Morrison Homes of Calgary for Froze Residence, and Morrison Homes of Calgary for O'Connor Residence. And the award goes to Morrison Homes for Froze Residence. The Pinnacle Awards are presented to the companies with the best overall score in the 2021 awards competition. Companies were awarded points for reaching the finals in each category. Finalists earned additional points for their commitment to safety, customer satisfaction, community service, and association involvement. The company with the most combined points is declared the winner in the respective Pinnacle category. The finalists for the Developer Pinnacle Award, sponsored by Federated Insurance, are Bordeaux Developments and Qualico Communities of Calgary, Brookfield Residential of Alberta. And Canada Lands Company of Edmonton. And the Pinnacle Award goes to Brookfield Residential. Finalists for the Renovator Pinnacle Award, sponsored by Alberta New Home Warranty Program group of companies, are Aquarian Renovations of Edmonton, Crafted Edge Homes of Calgary, and Ultimate Renovations of Calgary. And the Pinnacle Award goes to Ultimate Renovations. The finalists for the Small Volume Builder Pinnacle Award, sponsored by Travelers Canada, are Vicky's Homes of Edmonton. And the Pinnacle Award goes to Vicky's Homes. The finalists for the Medium Volume Builder Pinnacle Award, sponsored by Avid Ratings Canada, are Averton of Edmonton, Stranville Living Master Builder of Lethbridge, and Crystal Creek Homes of Calgary. And the Pinnacle Award goes to Averton. The finalists for the Large Volume Builder Pinnacle Award, sponsored by Alberta New Home Warranty Program group of companies, are City Homes Master Builder of Edmonton, Douglas Homes of Calgary, and Morrison Homes of Alberta. And the Pinnacle Award goes to City Homes Master Builder.
Thank you everyone for joining us for today's broadcast of the BILD Alberta Awards ceremony. We hope you enjoyed the presentation. Congratulations to our winners and finalists, and thank you to our sponsors for making this possible.
May you enjoy celebrating your accomplishments, and we look forward to seeing you in person at next year's conference. Cheers.